You ever wonder how to do color blending or how we do color blending? I'm not going to paint this whole thing. Hey everybody, it's me, Josiah, Cynical Italian. I'm here inside the paint booth at the ViZiON Customs shop. Today we're going to do a quick video just kind of showing you how to properly color blend. So here we've got this beautiful classic convertible GTO, and this car was immaculate show quality. So much show quality that the owner was at a show, and somebody over here had one of those big metal pop-up tents. Gust of wind came, the pop-up went in the air, started coming over. They tried to grab it. The pop-up hit it here, flew up into the air and came down and smashed on it on that side. So, these were mild. That one over there was pretty gnarly, and it hit right on the peak, and it put a big, nasty dent in the peak over there. So we've repaired that. We've repaired these. We've then put primer on them. Now, then we have wet sanded this whole panel. So we've taped everything off except for these quarter panels. That quarter panel and this quarter panel. But you got to do the whole panel. Color paint, you can blend, okay? Clear coat, you can't. So you have to find a seam or a line or a break in the metal, and you have to clear to that whole thing. So unfortunately, the whole rear quarters of both sides of this car have to be completely re-cleared. We're only going to be putting color on about this much. So, yeah, you'll see how we do it here in just a second. Let's get to it. Put some color. So the whole thing has been 600 wet sand with a Scotch-Brite pad. So you got to sand the whole thing so that the clear has something to stick to. But right now, we're going to flip on the compressor, load up our gun, get some color on here. All right? Let's get to it. now that your color blend is done, we did three good coats. We got wider every time. You saw that I ran the light over it just to make sure that the discoloration, any discoloration was gone. We got full coverage. We're good there. I am running a DeVilbiss gun at right around 22, 23 PSI using the DeVilbiss D cups. These are really cool for you guys that don't know. We're still using just a cup. Can't paint upside down with a regular cup, but these DeVilbiss cups, you can. These are called the D cup. Anyways, so the booth in here, we've got a blow fan that way, we've got a suction fan that way, so the airflow is moving and moving out. My temp in here is right around 80 degrees. So now that we've got good coverage on both sides, we're going to let this sit for about 20 minutes or so. I'm going to go clean the gun and get ready to start shooting some clear on here because it's done. We're going to put 2 good coats of clear on here. We're going to put a first coat will be a medium wet. Second coat will be a decent heavy wet coat. And she's done. All right? Let's get to the next step. All right, so we're all done. We got 2 good coats clear on it. We're gonna turn the lights off, crank the heaters up in here for a little bit, let it cook, and then got a little wind going on outside. Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do a quick sand on it, quick buff. This is out of here. Get the badges back on it, and she's done. But that is how you do a color plan. Now you can't tell if there was any damage ever done to this car. So it's going to a show in 6 days. That's that. Thanks for watching. I'm Josiah. This is ViZiON right here, Wichita Falls, Texas. We're watching the Cynical Italian. Thank you.